Welcome to another video from Pre-Match Trading. This is Adster from Pre-Match Trading and tradingfootball.eu. I'm just going to show you a game that we traded the weekend. It was Liverpool Swansea. You can see here on the left, Betfair had the 1-0 a lot higher than PMT, suggesting the price will come in. I'm just going to show you positions that were taken, reason for what we did, changes, price movements, etc. in this video. See, it's slightly come in there, the 1-0, suggesting that according to PMT it'll come in further. So we submitted a back in at 10s, but it looks like it's going to come in fairly quickly here, so jumped to 9.8 because it didn't look like it was going to get matched at 10, so got in at 9.8. most of which has been taken, and we're at the front of the queue for the remainder at 9.8. On the lay side, we put in a £100 lay at 9.4 to be front of the queue, and we've just topped that up with £200 as well. So we can see the PMT prices there. And we're going to show you what Sporting Index have. We take the mid-range of the total goals and home supremacy, go on to the Premier League on the drop-down menu, and we're into the total goals, home supremacy, and we see what their prices are for this particular game. Quite often we find that Pinnacle and Sporting Index run parallel to Betfair. So you can see that they have Liverpool not so strong as Betfair at 1.64. The unders are the same. So the 1-0 has to come in. The 1-0 is high and it should come in. And it's starting to move now, you can see. Sporting Index have it at 9.6. They have Liverpool at 1.64. So if Liverpool come in, if they're a stronger favourite, then the 1-0 has to come in. The 1-0 has to be lower than it is. The unders are the same, so there's no differential there. And all we're going to do now, we're just going to scalp the one price, the 1-0, get in and out at various prices as it moves. Liquidity is good, 87,000. We have no problem at all being matched on this score. And we can do this up until kickoff. You know, this is exactly what we do, what our members do. They recycle differing amounts, could be 100, 200, 300, 500 pounds. Get in, get matched, and then go back in again and recycle it. So whilst it always looks like a hell of a lot of money on the right hand side at the end of this video, really it's not as much, because you're just going in with differing amounts several times. So we're just going back in over and over, and that's really what it's all about. As long as you know the price is wrong, then you're safe in taking the prices that are on offer. What we also find with the PMT tool is that when one of the automated games suggests that the prices are correct, what we can do is we can go in and we can back at the lay price, and we can lay at the back price, and we can nick a tick that way, knowing that the prices are correct. So there are so many opportunities to be found using this, this brilliant tool. Okay, Liverpool coming in, you can see at 1.5 on Betfair. 1-0 is also coming in. So if the favourite comes in, then obviously their scores come in as well. So just getting in the queue there, 8.8 on the lay side. And you can do this several times a week. It doesn't even have to be a live game. It can be one of the manual games that could be set up on the manual page, manual tab, by putting in the prices on Betfair and match odds and under 2.5. So there are so many opportunities to get in. You see Liverpool coming in, unders are coming in, so do the lower scores. If the under 2.5 comes in, then so do the lower scores. 1-0, 0-1, 0-0. And normally when using this PMT tool, I normally use BetAngel Pro. Use the ladder interface on that, set it all up. But for ease of this video, for a lot of obviously newer people to trading, I decided just to use the Betfair interface, which isn't very easy to use. But you can see all the prices that have been matched, all the ones that are outstanding. Some people don't use BetAngel, they might use the Geeks. There are other softwares out there to use. So it all might look a little bit strange if it was in BetAngel. So there we go, just in and out. Getting near the front of the queue where possible, looking for the gaps. Right up to kickoff. Now at PMT we also send out email tips 3 to 4 times a week, where we have a chat room which is located on the manual tab, manual page at the bottom. So we have senior members in there. They give out advice, they give out their tips when myself and Emo are not in the room. The draw inflation tool now comes free with PMT subs, and that can find 70 or more games a week in the match odds. And we're just waiting here. We've got 8.6. Here we go. Liverpool are sort of come into 1.47. It looks like it's going to come in further. At some point it will bottom out, which you'll see coming up soon. And how does the tool work? Well, basically it works via the match odds and 2.5 markets. They are the two of the most liquid markets on Betfair on a game. And how it works is that the tool works by the lull in how it affects the other markets. So the match odds and 2.5 change. There is a slight delay whilst the other markets catch up. These markets being the correct score, 1.5, 3.5 and 4.5. They catch up slightly after. So we can get in, jump in just ahead of that and profit. What do we got? We've got 45 minutes to kick off now. 45 minutes to kick off. 3 p.m. Liverpool. Swansea were going to put out a weakened side apparently, which is probably why Liverpool came in the match odds. They got stronger. They came all the way into 1.41. We can see 1-0. We've got at 8.4 here. PMT saying 8.4. So we're at the front at 8.4, but it looks like It's hard to see Liverpool coming in any further now. I just rolled it on a little bit and it's drifted out to 8.6. So it looks like 8.4 is kind of the bottom. I don't think it will go any lower than that. So if we know that, at that point, what we could maybe do is even lay it at 8.4, knowing that we might get might get a tick or two the other way. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to give that a go at 8.4 for £150. Obviously, laying at such a big price obviously eats away a lot of your bank. So personally, I tend to back more than lay on the correct score markets. But then when I scalp the 2.5 and 3.5, I will always lay first, mainly because people tend to back more than lay. So if you lay first, then your lay price will get matched more quickly. So just finishing up now, not too much longer to listen to this droning on voice, another couple of minutes. And the beauty of this pre-match trading is that there is no risk of a goal. You can't get caught. The wrong side can't score. You backed overs, it's 0-0 at half time. There's no worries about that. You're getting in before the game starts. In this case it was 58-60 quid. You've made your money. You can sit down with a beer, watch the game, enjoy it. No stress. Giving you some beer money, some curry money, and some money to pay the bills. Just see if we can try and nick another tick here. I'm laying at 8.6 and backing at 8.8, nick another sort of 20 quid. And quite often what I do is if I have, say, a free sort of £30 on under 2.5 or something, I will then take it in play and back scores like sort of 2-1, 3-1, 3-0 to the favourite, maybe 2-2 as well, knowing that that is the insurance on that trade. So you've almost got a free trade with a chance of sort of double bubble, picking up 50 or 60 quid. In this particular case, because it was the 1-0 score, an early goal to Swansea, and all of this hard work would have gone out the window. So I decided to green up, take the money, and move on to the next game. You see exactly what the prices have done. PMT was spot on all the way on the 1-0. And if you know this, you've got an advantage over other people that haven't got access to this brilliant tool. And there we go, all greened up, no risk of a goal. More of our videos can be found on the YouTube TV channel, Pre-Match Trading, and we'll see you again soon.